Hi guys, Eric Pathy here at PickDawgz.com this Monday evening for your overnight play on Tuesday. Now, before we get to it, I always talk about these complimentary selections. A couple of clients have asked me to pontificate on these complimentary selections. Why do I do them? How do I make them? And is any reflection of my actual service plays? And the answer is we do them to provide free content to you of value, but mainly to people that can't afford to actually subscribe. So when I see people in the comments saying you need to do better on your free plays if you lose a couple in a row, or people pontificating or having commenting communication, agreeing or disagreeing with the plays, I know that guy is never going to be an actual long-term winner. He can't be, because he's putting too much emphasis on one game that somebody's talking about. The flip side of that is when I go on winning streaks here for free on YouTube, which have nothing to do with the Telegram channels, it's crickets, which is what I expect. It's human nature. So I think my longest winning streak was 17 games in a row on YouTube since I started this YouTube free pick things back in April. I think my longest losing streak was like 11 games. I remember when I lost the 11 free plays in a row, the comments were blowing up. 17 games in a row, crickets. Detroit, #1 team in all of NFL football to cover, once again, ends the season as the #1 team against the spread, crickets. Tell you yesterday, Oklahoma City, everybody's going to come back and bet Oak City because they're at home bouncing off that atrocious loss at Detroit. They lose outright, I believe, 107 to 101. Yes, 107 to 101. Crickets. I am completely okay with that, because if you're a paying member, you didn't receive either selection, just like you won't receive any selection that you're getting overnight. If you are here to get only free selections, that's your prerogative. But hopping from one free pick to another free pick isn't what's going to actually make you money. If you want to be a Dime Club member and you want to treat your wagering as a business, I have 4 pending plays in tennis right now. 2 in Austria and 2 in France. That's all I've played so far this week as a Dime Club member, because I'm not worried about what shape the ball is. I think all 4 of the games will be played while I'm sleeping this evening. So again, back to your complimentary selections. Why do I do them? To give you guys content from the plethora of information that I have in my toolbox from doing this for 35 years. I'm not even putting my money on the games. And if I do, maybe it's small money. So if you're watching these videos and you're determining whether you want to try out the Dime Club for a nickel for a week, or for a dime for a month, or for 6 months for 3 dimes, and you're going to base it on the complimentary selections, whether they win 10 in a row or whether they lose 10 in a row, then the Dime Club is not for you. With that being said, Gonzaga was hanging tough with Gonzaga the other night. I believe it was Gonzaga was up 1 point at halftime. They wound up winning the game by 1, laying 25. And it's exactly what happened in the Oklahoma City game. Everybody's going to be on Gonzaga tomorrow for the cover. Line opened at 15.5, and now it's 16 because they played so poorly against Pacific, a team that is atrocious straight up and atrocious against the spread. So I know what the public's going to do. All those people that lost with Gonzaga laying 25 on the road are going to come back and double down on Gonzaga tomorrow. So therefore, your complimentary selection as a system-based play is Loyola Marymount plus the 16.5, or whatever it steams up to. Good day and good luck. 775-636-7676.